Hi folks, Adrian here from Wargaming for Fun. Going to do two unboxings today for the Arcane Fulcrums. Now these were released as part of the Storm of Magic release several years ago by Games Workshop, but they've been given a new lease of life, if you like, by the Arcane magic system as part of the End of Times, where you can use these buildings to really buff up and protect your priests, well, your wizards. Essentially you can give them a ward save, and it's classes as a building that only one person can fit inside, and the priest can summon them underneath himself and appear on the battlefield. And rather than do two separate unboxings for these beauties, I thought I'd do one. So I'll focus on this one first, and then I'll go through that one. So the first one has the Mage Wrath Throne and the Balewind Vortex in there. And you can see on the front the recommendation. So this one's a pillar of skulls essentially, and that one looks like it's a vortex of fire with the wizards on the top. And the wizards on the top give you a rough idea of the scale that they're going to be once we pop them open. And there's some pictures of the actual models on the back painted up. This one's been given the black and gold treatment with some regular stone skulls underneath. And this one looks like it's a plate that's been lifted by this vortex with some ghostly spirits being represented by the skulls. Always have to have skulls in Warhammer Fantasy Battles. So let's pop it open and look inside. Inside we have a clear set of instructions which demonstrate how to put the pieces together for the various two of the Arcane Fulcrums inside. It looks like, I'll go through it on the close-up cam. It looks like this is the one for the vortex, the Balewind Vortex, where you've got the skulls and the imagery of this vortex coming up, and that's the base for it, and that's the platform where the wizard goes on top. So I'd guess that normally that's represented on the bottom, and then when it activates it comes up in the air. I mean, we'll build it as if it's up in the air, but that's the thought process behind it, I think. And then we've got another sprue with some huge skulls, just to give you an indication of those. You know, they're quite chunky beasts, those skulls, which you give a nice representation on the table. And then the base for these skulls, and also the size and the decorations for that throne that it goes on. And if we flip it over, not much detail here because that's going to be on against the table. And the decorations, we can see that they're two sides which flip together to form one gargoyle effectively. So that's the first box, folks. Let's move on to the second one. So the second box has the Eternity Stair and the Dread Fire Portal inside. And we can see there, this one looks like a staircase done black, and it looks like monks, skeleton monks. And there's a dark elf sorceress on the top. And this one looks like a high elf wizard or mage on top of the spiral staircase. Let's have a look inside and see what it looks like. As with the other Arcane Fulcrum set, you get 3 sprues and a set of instructions, clear instructions, showing a photographic representation of the models. Could be computer generated, and how they go together. Not much wordage in there, but you don't need lots of words. Pictures often speak 1,000 words, as the saying goes. So let's have a look on the close-up cam at the level of detail in these little... Okay, so we've got gargoyle decorations as before. It looks like this is part of the top where the spiral staircase comes up. The base of the spiral staircase, more decorations here. And if I zoom in and wait for the camera, you can see the kind of level of detail in there that we've got. And these each represent one of the areas of magic that you get within the Warhammer world. This is the spine, or the tower, shall we say, that the stairs go round. And if I flip that over, just to show you again, different areas of magic within the Warhammer realm. And we can see not much magic, not much detail there rather, but all that is going to go inside. So that is going to be the outside. Rocks look worn, tattered, as if they've been around for thousands of years. Okay. And then the final one is the staircase. Again, the level of detail there. 2 sides to the staircase, and the actual staircase itself are rickety steps which look fantastic. Not much detail on the back again, folks, because that is all going inside. You won't see that. And then I'll zoom in just to give you an idea And I think if these are painted as they are on the box, with bone for the skeleton inside and black robes, they'll really pop on the battlefield and look something special. So, need to get all 4 of those beauties built and put on the wheel to see what they look like. Hope you found this useful, folks. Catch you again next time.